Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Miami Dolphins and the New York Jets. Weather's starting to get a bit colder, but playoff hopes burning bright as ever for most of our teams as we get underway here in Week 12. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And Amon starts one game. Couple yards on the first play. Here comes second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Two and out from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's going to take this down to the opposing 44. They get 19 on that pickup. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
First down. A gain of 19 yards. First down, Miami.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Go ahead.
It's caught left side by Hill. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 6-0 lead right away. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Finds some space. He's past the 30. I don't know if they're going to get to him. He took it all the way. Touchdown. Oh, baby, what a return. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exact pressure gets there, right side, it's blocked!
Hey, I know it's early, but that's a block that's going to have some repercussions here later on. Trust me. That little chart that those coaches look at to help determine, do I go for 2, do I kick it? Well, it now just got on speed dial and ramped up, because when you miss an extra point early, it always seems to affect that decision-making later.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. They drop him with a big hit, but it's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Tagovailoa on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. He's running with it. Into the red zone. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And that is a Dolphins first down.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a first down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a 7-point lead in the first. Devon Achan with the touchdown. Well, he found himself some space to work, and from there, all athleticism as he made his way in for 6.
You know, you run the ball down in the red zone, Kate, you're not always sinking touchdowns, right? Space is so hard to come by. But you're exactly right. His athleticism, his explosion, his speed, it puts 6 on the board for the offense.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Here's Breece Hall on the ground for the first time. And he's going to have this up and across midfield, partner, to the 48. Pick up with 17, and that's good for a Jets first down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Easy, easy, easy. Here we go, son. Alpha, 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 alpha. Hey, Chan.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. He has this down to the 34. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
19. Yep. Chip slam. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey, can. Go.
This time it's a passing play. Into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
It's not just imperative that the quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Here we go, son. Angel, green 19, green 19. Bunch right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
11. See, don't jump. Test. Bunch right. 222. Right.
Hall can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line, too. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's a design run. Fields has it. And he gets in. Touchdown! The Jets finish off their opening drive. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. So a very run-heavy approach to this one thus far. Hard to argue with the results as they start out with a touchdown, Brock.
Yep, even in a passing league, Kate, it's how a lot of teams like to start, right? Everybody loves to think of winning the line of scrimmage. Why? It sets up play action. It makes your protections a little bit easier. Win the line of scrimmage in this league, you have to win the game.
Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this two-point attempt fails. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First down 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready. Out.
Achane running right. He'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Eight yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. It's caught. Devon Achane. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. One quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. The Dolphins out to an early advantage. More from MetLife coming right up. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They start out 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Finds Isaac Tislaw, complete. He runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Achane to the right. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Solo left Zion.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Jets bringing pressure, and they got it. And this defense going to try to hang on to that momentum, Brock, as they go for another stop on 3rd down.
Flat out a tremendous call. Perfect timing to blitz the corner, and the result proves it. There was barely time for the QB to set himself up to throw, let alone look downfield for a target before he was absolutely decked by somebody who I think enjoyed that chance to rush the passer.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down.
20.
They've got a man in motion.
21G, 21G.
Here he goes, third and long. Escapes the pocket. And the nice gain is met by a punishing hit to bring it to a halt.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. From 37 yards in the right hash. Sanders sends it through, and that grows the lead to 5.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the track. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And he's going to elect not to bring this one out, so no run back this time. We'll pick things up from the 35. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. 331, 331. Tonight.
Drive start to the quick throw left, complete. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. A rookie from Texas there on the tackle.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Hey, can. Here we go, son. Green 19, just attack. EQ! Tonight.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Has him on a quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stops. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Up. Move the gate, set.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Green 19, just attack. Hey, can. Hey, can. Go.
Fields out of the gun. On the move, past the 40. And that will not be enough for a first down.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Delta. Here we go. Tonight. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. 331, 331. All right.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. And he can't do it himself. He's stuck behind the line. We've got a turnover on downs.
You go for it on fourth down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them a possession.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. The screen pass falls incomplete. Now they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Here's Tua. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. So with that, Brock, we've now reached our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Flush down now to his left. Complete left side. It's just long. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. How about that play, Brock? On 3rd and 14, they find a way to convert.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion.
They send him left out of the slot. 1st down. Here's Tua. Dumped off to his running back. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Okay. What's it?
Tagovailoa now. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Achane, a 1st down carry. Hit behind the line, and the ball is loose. And the Jets recover it.
You know, this just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down, every distance.
Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. After a fortuitous recovery, this will be 2nd down.
All right, come on.
Now Tagovailoa to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. 20 yards on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. First and 10. From the red zone now. Dump off Popeye's back. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Solo left side. Ready. Ready, two. Watch it, Oscar.
2 now from the gun. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Unable to connect with his running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Ready, shot. Let's go. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. 21G. 21G. 20 TX.
To the air on 3rd and long. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
First down goal at the 8-yard line.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Okay. Ready,
Tagovailoa, quick throw, complete. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins will add to their lead at the end of the half. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins push the lead up to 12.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Works right. Here we go, son.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. Turbo, son. Angel. Mayday.
Nice time, rolling right. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
At the 26-yard line.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Jets take their first time out, as that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack.
Here we go. Tonight. Hey, can. Yep. Tonight.
Hall takes it straight ahead. He's going to squeeze about 8 yards out of that run block. That brings up third down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11.
Here we go, tonight. 331. Tonight.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Connects with his back. Hall. And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17.
Tyreek Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now they'll hand it off to A-Chain. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. That one felt kind of counterintuitive there, Brock. They load up the line with that extra blocking, and then the run goes out to the edge anyway.
That's right. You put 2 tight ends on the field, yeah, you can live with a stalemate. It's hard to move people in the NFL, but you do not want to go backwards.
Motioning left is their running back. To throw, Tunga Vailoa. And this one is launched downfield. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins push their lead further to start the half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins go up by 19. Sanders all set to send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. 331. Get out of here with a W offense.
Shotgun snap to Fields. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game. That throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
At the 35-yard line.
Easy. Here we go. We good. 319. Can I see that? Out. Let's go. Hey, can. Chip slant. Right.
Fields to throw it. It is caught left side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Sit high.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. He skids down inside the 35-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here we go. Hey, can. Green 19. Bunch right. Hey, never mind. Monday. Go.
Now Fields. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Right, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these, really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Green 19. You got a mini base. What? No mas. Right.
Fields looking to throw. On target to his man Taylor. Ooh, got him close to the line again. Down to the 25, 3rd and maybe a yard.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. They picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go.
I got him. He's mine.
Tonight.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest and gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's all. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Here we go, Side.
Looking to throw Fields. I'll set up a screen here for Hall. Space to the left. And he will take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Jets shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Breece Hall with the touchdown. And this one thankfully not off the mark. He gets it to go.
That's the score. Dolphins 31. Jets 19.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Now Jalen Wright gets it for the first time. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Out of the gun. Tagovailoa. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked up by Fred Warner. Second down. They go past here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go, son. Blue 58, blue 58, son. Eleven. Angel. Sit high.
First and 10. Here's Fields. Take him down right along the 30.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But Annette's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Here we go. 331. Bunch right. Alpha. Right.
They give on second to Hall. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. Just a single yard, but that's going to be enough to move the chains.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
To me, now is the time to step on the gas, and you see this more and more in today's game, and it's the right move. Get that explosive run, get right back to the line of scrimmage, and don't let this defense breathe.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. I ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs, gripping on it like I'm picking a prize.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58, not. No mas.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. The Jets have it, but some work to do in the final frame. They're trailing. Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Turbo, sir. Mayday. Tonight.
Here's Fields to throw. To the left side, and Leo in by Wilson. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
It's second and goal.
Here we go, son. Green 19, get to that. Hey, 10. Tonight.
Fields out of the gun. That's a hit. The ball is out. And the Dolphins got it. So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone.
Put a check mark by that one. You're going to remember that one, not just over the course of this game, but I guarantee you in the offseason when they're watching effort. That was all about effort. Backs pressed against the wall when you're down here defensively. And that's the type of play that coaches love to see from everyone on the roster.
Hand off, running left, right. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
All right, come on.
snap now to Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Putting the tight end in motion. Motioning the tight end left.
Hey, 21 TA.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on third. Rolling left, buying some time. That's complete to Slaw. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It's Achane on the inside give. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins have likely locked up the win right there. Devon Achane with the touchdown.
And that right there is why you continue to feed a running back. Definitely the most we've seen him do with any touch this game. That's exactly what the Dolphins do.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins go up by 19. Sanders all set to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Hey, never mind. 58, whose year is that? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. He misfired on that one. It's behind the man.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Don't, Delta. Green 19, good after that. West right zip. Right.
Throwing from the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. They've got 1st down here from the 36. Running left. Here's Achane. He loses the football. And the offense recovers. They can still advance it. And Miami returns this to the end zone. Touchdown. The Dolphins picked up the fumble and ran it home. That right there was impressive, Brock. Even with the fumble, absolutely no panic on his part. Finding that football, keeping the play going, and taking it in for 6.
I am just hearing old offensive coordinator Tom Moore say, whoever plays the hardest longest wins. And that's what you got to do. You got to play harder, you got to play longer than your opponent, and when you get an opportunity, go seize it.
Sanders all set to send it away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, son. All right.
They start to drive it home. That's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Hall gets it again on 2nd down. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. Looks like a design keeper here for Fields. And the stop is made as he drives this to the opposing 43. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
On 1st down, here comes Hall. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit high. Sit high.
Here's Hall once more. Quick adjustment defensively to stop him this time, so no gain on 1st down.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Hey, Ken. Here we go. EQ. Chips left. Right.
Fields throwing here. He's got a man left. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
Here we go. Hey, 19 winning. Here we go. You got a mini basic. Bunch right. Hey, never mind. Monday. All right.
Fields on 3rd. Looking underneath here for Hall. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Green knight. No mas. Hey, Ken. Alpha. Alpha, let's go. Right.
In the red zone now. And he's got it. It's in close. And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
That's another Jets 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here we go. Tonight.
This is a design look for Fields. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It may not show up as much on the old stat sheet, just a short little QB run, but what that does, Kate, is so important. Keeps that defense honest, and in particular, those defensive linemen, those cleats in the ground, they're not just coming after you in the pocket. Now they've got to think about you as a runner as well.
Ken. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. On the move, headed right. And he runs out of bounds a yard or two behind the line. Couldn't get all the way back. That's going to count as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate. Two sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. Green 19, dress attack.
Desperation time here. We will not escape the rush on 4th and goal. That's a sack. This is going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it. It's already over. But go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. We're drawing up for it. So it's a win for the visiting Dolphins. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from New York.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go.